scenario we're going to talk about now is Trae Young's 2018 Panini rookie card for Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, his rookie card, Skybox from 1990. For those of you who do not know who Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf is, his name was Chris Jackson, and he was Steph Curry before Steph Curry entered the league. He was Trae Young before Trae Young entered the league. He was the number 3 pick in the 1990 draft of the Denver Nuggets. He changed his name in 93, I believe, because of his beliefs. And so, Jason, since you hit on the college game, he averaged 30 as a freshman in the SEC conference. And he was, like I said, you think of Steph Curry and his quick release and his quick handle. Mahmoud was that dude back in the 90s. Looking at the scenario, his numbers, if you look at his overall numbers, they're down. And Mahmoud went through some things from a professional standpoint where he was one of the ones who did not stand for the anthem due to what he said the symbol of the flag represented to him. So he did not stand, got suspended, came back in 1996, and after that incident, never really stuck in the league. He got traded to the Sacramento Kings, and he had like 2 or 3 years after that, and then he played overseas and ended up retiring. He took a stand, and it ended up taking him out of the league. Comparing him to Trae Young, who's averaging 23 and 8 right now in his second year, star at Oklahoma, dude can shoot from half court and make it. And a lot of people got on him because how small he is. And they're both a small guards. Mahmoud was a small guard too. And this goes back to what we just talked about. We're looking at the value of the card, taking Trae Young all day. If I'm looking at the player, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, even to this day, if you watch him in the Big Three, he still can ball.
Getting them, man.
He's like, I think Mahmoud was like 50. In great shape. Like I said, his handle, his vision, and he almost set the record for the free throw percentage in the NBA too. He missed about 1 free throw. His game was off the chart. And like I said, man, if it was, am I starting the team with Mahmoud or Trae Young? Taking Mahmoud all day. When I look at that card, and I look at Trae Young card, I'll take it Trae Young's card. No disrespect, but just based on the value. Jason, what say you, man?
He was a 2-time SEC Player of the Year. Let that sink in for a moment. You're talking about the rookie card. He was a 2-time SEC Player of the Year. See, when I look at the rookie card, I'm also thinking about the pageantry of that player coming into the NBA. And then how does that translate and carry over to that first year of the NBA? For those of you who don't know, like Danny said, we got to go out to YouTube, look at some videos, because Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf also played with Shaq at one point in time at LSU. So that combination was lethal. Trae Young, he can shoot the lights out, like you said, man. I mean, he can just shoot, man. But he doesn't play any type of defense. This was a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. Again, I think I'm going with my heartstring here. I'm going with Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, man. Primarily because I think when he got into the NBA, he was in a pretty decent situation with Denver. I think they had a pretty decent team, an okay team around him. He had some pieces.
That's when they upset Seattle that year with
exactly.
Dikembe.
With Dikembe.
You see Dikembe on the floor shaking the ball.
Exactly.
When they upset Seattle as the number 1, and they were the 8th seed.
Exactly. There you go. And that was when the first round was like 5 games instead of 7. Yep. So you were a little bit more prone to have upsets and everything. In that first year, he averaged 14 points a game with 3 assists a game. But I will say this, man, he can shoot. He can ball, man. Trae Young, he has handles. He can shoot as well. But I'm going with Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf purely because, yes, the supply number of cards back in the day, it was an oversaturation. Now it's going to be a little bit less, so that way the demand goes up, the price goes up. So yes, the value may be up there, but man, let me tell you, in terms of the player, I'm going with Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Oh, for sure.